number 1. In health, safety and environment, housekeeping and physical arrangements definition. Housekeeping. House, where do you live? Keeping, to take care. Okay? Keeping building, plant, machinery and equipment organized and well maintained is called housekeeping in health, safety and environment. Okay? Keeping everything regarding the sanitary, plumbing, all the drainage systems working properly. There is no water on the floors, there is no water on the streets, there is no water in the plant area, and it is well maintained is called the housekeeping. Neat and clean, everything neat and clean. And in order that person go inside the plant and feel comfortable, that is called housekeeping. In a community, there is no debris, there is no shoppers, there is no extra leaves, or there is no leftover trash. Okay, and everything is kept in the trash bins in a proper way. Is called the housekeeping. You understand my point? Do you understand my point, Mr. Abdul Qadir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Next slide. Poor housekeeping means that the material is scattered, the floor is wet, drain is blocked and overflowing, the water is around it, which can cause accidents. Person can fall down and can slip as well from the waste. There it can cause the fire as well, and there is not a proper storage, there is not a proper lighting, and there are the health risks. These are called the poor housekeeping, that the person is not going, is well maintained, or is not maintaining the premises, property, building, or the plant, or the process area. Okay? So it means the poor housekeeping can cause accidents, can cause the fatalities, it can cause the injuries, it can cause the damage to the property, it can cause the environment damage, it can cause the health of the people. It can cause many other things. This is the poor housekeeping. So housekeeping either in the industry, housekeeping either in the office, or in the process area, or in the at house, or in your shop, or anywhere, is called the proper well-maintained housekeeping. And if it is not well maintained, it's a poor housekeeping. Poor housekeeping cause many danger things. Okay. Now, what are the methods to keep the housekeeping properly? We give the training of housekeeping as well. The people who are working are interested to work in the hotel industry. How to make the bed, how to use the detergent, how to keep the kitchen cleaned, pots cleaned, all these things, which is the 3 months course, housekeeping. Housekeeping is another skill, Okay? So, what are the methods? Layout of a place, first of all, very important. Marking of vessels, passages, exits. Marking. Mark, this is the passage, and these are the walking areas, and this is the exit areas. Special storage areas. Should not keep storage in the bedrooms or at home. It should be separate storage area, which should be fire rated, fire protected. Okay. There should
Yes,
be
sir.
racks for the tools. There should be waste receptacles, trash bins, suitable floors, screening for liquid spills. There should be well maintained the drainage system, well organized cleaning rosters. So this is called that proper methods of cleaning or keeping the house or housekeeping. If you see the next picture, the
Yes,
person,
sir.
okay, if it is working, but it's properly, it's not organized, in this health. You see the exercise on the left side, you see everything scattered. On the right side is well maintained. The two diagrams below show the same workshop. Okay, what actions were necessary to make this solution work. In the left side, they must well organized. On the right side, is well organized. Okay, both are the pictures of the. And if you see in the left picture, everything is scattered on the floor, which can cause accidents. A person can hit the tools, hit can the parts, and can slip down and can cause the fatalities and cause the injuries. Okay. On the right side, if you see, it is well organized, and all the corridors, the walk areas, and all this work area is very, very well organized and neat and clean. In the next slide, legal requirements. As I explained you, OSHA, Occupational Safety Health Administration, their law, factories and machinery for the safety, health, environment and welfare, Regulation 1977, 1970, Regulation 23, cleanliness is a chapter called cleanliness. So every place there should be sufficient number of waste containers. Waste. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Rubbish removed daily. The trash is daily removed. Daily. Don't keep trash in your house or in your premises or in your factory or in your work area. Daily remove it. Okay. Factory floor should be cleaned either daily. If not daily, it should be cleaned weekly. Must. Okay. Walls and cleaning must avoid contamination of air. Adequate drains. Prevent rodents, insects, and vermin. These are the crawling insects, crawling animals, avoid them because they can generate a lot of problems like rodents, like mice. Rodent can cut the cables in the industries, in the factories, and it can cause a lot of disaster. So keep them always controlled and put such medicines or containers or the cages or the catchers to get these things minimized, even kill them totally. Okay? Otherwise,
Yes, sir.
it can cause a lot of losses. Never use workplace for living and sleeping. Always your sleeping place should be away from the workshop, from your work area, from all this. Okay? Okay? I have seen the people sleeping in the offices, in the factories. No, not allowed. It can cause accidents, it can cause fatalities, it can cause injuries, it can cause losses. Okay, if it got fire, they can be dead, they can be burned. So keep the people away from the work area, from the and they should go away from there and sleep the other places. Okay, legal requirements continuation, factories and machinery safety health and 1977 regulation number 7, access to place of work, where to move, where to go to the workplace. Article number 7.1, clear unobstructed space shall be provided and maintained at all machinery to enable any work there at to be performed without unnecessary risk and to prevent a free and ready access any part necessitating operation, inspection, maintenance and removal. Article number 7, clause number 1 says clear unobstructed space. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Shall be provided and well maintained at all machinery to enable any work there at to be performed. Okay? It should be without any obstructions, without any obstacles, it should be any hurdles so that your machines can work freely. Clause number 7, part 2 says when materials or goods or other articles are necessarily stacked between any machines or workbenches, clear aisles or gangways shall be clearly marked on the floor, and no material or goods or other articles shall be stacked on such aisles or the gangways. Do you understand, right? You
Yes,
should
sir.
not keep anything on the ways where people are walking, in the corridors, in between the machines. And if you want to keep, just keep the mark yellow warning that this area is prohibited to move, and there is a machinery, there is a material or something is stacked over there. Okay. Okay, workplace layout definition. What is the meaning of layout? Layout is the way different sections and processes are arranged. Layout. Okay, we can say layout of the house, layout of the place is the layout is the way of different sections and processes are arranged, and arrangements of machinery and equipment in each area is called the layout. Basic rule of the layout is machinery and other equipment should be placed and used in such a way that they don't cause accidents. Okay?
Yes, sir.
This is called the layout of the machinery, layout of the equipments, layout of the working tools. So it should be placed in such a way there should not be any accident. Okay, if you say the example next, okay, the layout. On the top there is the old layout, And if you see the down is the new layout. Okay, well arranged, well organized. Planning, planning, planning. Planning is very important for everything. For example, your mobile equipment such as forklifts, trucks, cranes require accessories. You should plan it for that. Separate pedestrian and vehicles. There should be separate walking people, pedestrian, and there should be separate for the vehicles. And it should be clearly marked that this area is for the pedestrian and this area is for the vehicles to cross. Okay, and there should be proper lighting and clear obstacles. There should not be any obstacle where there are the equipments and machines or the people are walking around. Okay.
Yes, sir.
One minute.